Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So I know what you're thinking, there is something a little bit off today, and that is because I have no eyebrows. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't look crazy different, but I just feel like there's something off on my face. So there is something that I've been meaning to try for the longest time, but I have not been able to get my hands on it because it's been sold out, and it is the Maybelline Brow Tattoo. I guess it's a tint. I think it's a tint, yeah. I am very happy to find out that they actually brought out a dark brown colour. I've kind of skimmed over a couple of videos with this, but not properly seen how this works. So I'm gonna give it a little go today and see how we go with it. As you can see, I'll zoom you in. My brows aren't too bad. There's just like a couple of patchy bits missing. I am very skeptical as to how this is going to work, but yeah, we're going to give it a go today and see what happens. I am first of all just going to make sure that my brows are super clean and have no makeup on. I'm just going to take some micellar water and just run that over the top of the brows. Cool, so we're all cleaned up and ready to go. Step 1, it says apply in desired brow shape, and that is literally it. So, oh god, I really hope this goes well because I can't really afford to be walking around looking like an idiot, to be honest. Oh, it's very, very sticky. So it's got this little brush thing. Oh, I'm quite nervous, you know. Okay, let's go. So I'm not going to go too heavy on the front because I prefer that kind of like feathered out look at the front of my brow. It's actually surprisingly easy to use. I thought because the brush is so thick, I'll show you. Yeah, the brush is really thick, so I was worried that it's going to be really hard to apply, but it's actually not too bad. Okay, I think we've gone a little bit thick on this one. Just going to grab my cotton pad and hopefully this is going to brush it off a little bit. Okay, that easily comes off. That's kind of not far off how I would fill in my natural brows. Obviously this is looking a lot thicker. They look fairly even. I mean, I could definitely adjust them a little bit more, but I feel like if I play with them too much, then it's all just going to start making a big gloopy mess. So I'm just going to leave them like this. So the next step, it says to let dry for at least 20 minutes for up to 3-day wear, let dry for 2 hours. Leave this on for 2 hours? Okay, I didn't know that was the situation. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it on for as long as I can, and then I will be back for the peeling off. Okay guys, so it's pretty much been 2 hours later. It's now nearly 8 o'clock, and I started putting these on at 6 o'clock. So we have been letting these sit for the maximum amount of time that they should be sitting for. So the moment of truth has arrived. It's time to peel these off. Now, I can't lie, I did spend part of the 2 hours YouTubing loads of people that have tried this before and absolutely crapping myself because they didn't all turn out great. So we're going to start picking from the front. Oh my god, I just pulled out so many of my eyebrows. Right, so that's all the eyebrows that I've just literally plucked out. Okay, this is scaring me slightly. Okay, that's actually really impressive. Wow. Okay, so that is the brow now completely brushed out. That is actually crazy. Like, this on a holiday would be absolutely perfect. It's definitely like, if you can see, it's definitely tinted my skin. And not just the brow, which is good for me because I have quite patchy eyebrows. So it's just kind of filled in that bit of skin. That is absolutely incredible. I have very dark eyebrow hair compared to the hair on the top of my head. So I'm really glad I used the dark brown because I think that's much more of a better colour. Eyebrow number 2, let's go. Okay, so one thing I do need to add is that it does definitely pull out some eyebrow hairs. I have quite a few eyebrow hairs, so it's not really a big issue for me. As I'm pulling this out, I am definitely seeing some hairs come out with the gel. Okay, and that is both of them brushed out and peeled off. Like, that is actually crazy. Is it just me or is that crazy? Like, I knew it was gonna be alright. I'm actually so impressed. So I just went off and quickly put on some concealer around my brows just to neaten them up a little bit and hide a little bit of the redness from me scrubbing at them, and I am actually so impressed. Like, I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be this good. So don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm going to be using this literally every 3 days, but for something like a holiday or a special occasion, then I think this is such a good idea. Like, look, this is honestly so good. I'm going to put in a couple of clips / pictures somewhere probably around here of what the eyebrows will look like tomorrow and then the day after, just to make sure that it actually does last for 3 days. I have heard, which is slightly worrying, is that the tint can actually go quite warm the longer it's on your skin, but so far I am so impressed. If you are going traveling or if you're going on holiday, I think this is going to be an absolute lifesaver. I wish I had this when I went traveling. This honestly would have been absolutely amazing. The amount of times that I was like in and out of water and stuff like that, and I could have done with some eyebrows because the eyebrows were non-existent. It was $12.99. I got mine from Superdrug. I've not really been a person to really ever tint my brows, but this I think is like a game changer. I hope you enjoyed this video of me trying out the Maybelline Brow Tattoo Tint. This is a product that I have been meaning to try out for the longest time. I know a couple of my friends were quite interested in trying it out. I've heard really mixed reviews. I've seen quite a lot of stuff about it, so I thought I really wanted to try it out for myself and let you guys know my honest opinion, because I do not get sent anything and I do not get gifted anything at all. This is all stuff that I buy myself. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe. I would really, really, really appreciate it. I do beauty, I do hauls, I do fashion advice, I do whatever springs to my mind at the time. Please give this video a little thumbs up and I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.